name is Becky, and I'm an operating room nurse here. And Eli to me was Eli / Levi. I told him he reminded me of a friend of mine named Levi. And he goes, oh, do we look similar? I said, no, Levi's about 6'5", 350. And a black dude, no less. I said, but y'all have the same sense of humor, the same personality. I said, and I also have this thing with lettering, so you should have a V in your name somewhere. So he was always Eli / Levi to me, and his parents knew that too. But what I really saying, I hope I make it through this, is that last Monday I was able to sit with Eli for a couple of hours. And we just talked. I held his hand, and I was telling him, oh, you know, I was here Thursday with Sherry, and Sunday Ashley and I came, Eli, but he was not aware we were there. And I said, and Keisha and Chrissy wanted to come, but they couldn't come. But, you know, I said, Chrissy's dealing with Morgie, and Keisha's, you know, got her issue, you know, issues with family. We all have stuff we're doing, but, you know, we're thinking about you, we're praying for you, and we're pulling for you. And it was so cool because his parents, his brother was still there. And he kind of half opened his eyes and gave me a thumbs up. And his mom goes, oh my God, that's the first time he's done that. So I was so happy to see that. And then they left to go take a walk and have lunch or something, and I'm not really sure. And they said, you know, I said, y'all go ahead, just do what you need to do, and I'll sit here with them. And so I was talking to him, and I said, you know, you never made me that cinnamon toast you promised. So, you know, you owe me that, and I need you to come back soon and make it for me. And he did the same thing, opened his eyes and gave me a thumbs up. So I was really excited about that. And it made me feel good to know that he knew what I was saying to him. And then I said, well, we're going to do some kind of like how to steal my shoulders. I said, let's do some aerobics or something. And I was holding his hand was at his chest. So, you know, I start moving his arm, and he goes, I'm like, okay. I said, you don't want to exercise apparently, Eli, so I get that. And then I started reading to him, just, you know, news from CNN, and just reading. I said, oh, let's read some gossip. So I was reading him. I said, oh, look, Lindsay Lohan is in the news. And once again, he went, and he took his hand away from me. I'm like, nobody likes Lindsay Lohan, apparently. So it made me feel good. He knew that I was there. He knew what I was talking to him about. And it just, after I had been there twice before and he wasn't aware I was there, it just gave me a great sense of comfort. And then finding out that he died Tuesday, I was like, well, I had the honor of being with him. And I will forever remember that. And we know why he's a lovely guy. His parents were wonderful people, and his brother was. And I thought, how could he not be such a great guy because of how he was raised? But anyway, he knew. I mean, I was telling everybody's names, who was thinking about him, who wanted to be here. I mentioned everybody. So it made me feel so good that he knew that he knew we were all thinking about him, and we were praying for him. And I just want y'all to know that, too. He knew that we're all here for him.